Hey, y'all.
Good morning.
I know,
right?
What's 11 o'clock?
It's almost, yeah.
Listen.
We've been up. I've been up since 5.
I got up at 5:30.
Yeah. See, yeah.
So we've been working. So hello to those of you that are watching. Welcome to the first of a doubleheader, because this is another doubleheader Friday. Baby Steps to Greatness Sierra Vista Livestream Show. I'm here with the amazing Anna Gonzales, and Anna is also live streaming on her page, you guys.
Yeah.
So this is how this thing happens.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
How this thing happens. So we are simulcasting right now. We're on Periscope, Facebook Live,
hey, Brenda.
and Anna is on Facebook Live. Hey Brenda. So this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fun today. But
yeah.
I'm excited today.
I'm excited. I'm kind of nervous. Well, I'm really excited because, you know, if you guys don't know Moniek, she's a local celeb. Vitality magazine she was on the cover girl here. I've never been interviewed by a cover girl, cover woman, and she looks pretty badass in that cover. So if you haven't seen it, pick it up, take a look. It's very, very encouraging. She's just a beauty. So I'm very excited to be interviewed by you today.
Yeah. So y'all, we're gonna have a good time today, you guys. We're gonna have a good time today. The Baby Steps to Greatness Sierra Vista Livestream Show.
Right. And
I started this is now week 4, I think.
Yeah,
week 4 of doing these live broadcast interviews, because I wanted to be able to feature more Sierra Vista business owners that are amazing. There is a general consensus in Sierra Vista, that the town is like on a fast slope downward, and there's a lot that could be, a lot of negative conversations going on, and I just refuse to buy into that. I refuse
and I love that about
to be a part of that. I'm not participating in that.
We're not prescribing to that. No,
exactly.
I don't want that prescription.
Exactly.
That's not true. And not only that, Moniek is part of a great innovation and being you're influential, Moniek. I just want you to know that, right? Well, yeah.
I do what I can.
I do what I can. She's very influential. She knows who's who. Who are the dreamers in town? Who are the ones making new things, bringing new ideas, or wiping the dust off old ideas too, right? Because sometimes there's still value in some old, some tried and true beliefs, right, and modalities and stuff like that. So we're doing. I really appreciate you doing that, and it's just really fun to be here and part of that. I share that same belief with you. I'm Anna Gonzales. Let me just say,
let's go ahead. Let's jump in. Let's jump into this.
So I'm Anna Gonzales. I'm the founder and CEO of West End Wellness in Sierra Vista, working to make it become an integrative center here in Sierra Vista. We have acupuncture, tai chi, yoga, rolfing, teeth whitening, massage, just include myself, yoga, and this is going to be. We even have a tattoo artist as part of the team here, and this is all out of the box, no prescription wellness. We're looking at real people, what they need today, what they need they're not getting in Western medicine, and we do actually still work with Western medicine and doctors and other kind of modalities. So. And that's where we're at. So I have to say, I started this business. I started as a massage therapist 11 years ago now.
Wow.
Yeah, I kind of looked at the dates. You look at your numbers, and you get so busy doing and building, you forget. So I've been a massage therapist, independent, for 11 years. Never worked for anybody else.
Awesome. That is amazing.
Just independent. Started in a 500 square foot room. Moved to 1,000 square foot place, and now I'm at 4,000 square feet. So it has not been easy.
Wait a minute. 500 square feet.
You're right.
To 1,000 square feet.
Yes.
To now 4,000 square feet, where you now have also created space for others. To come in and set up shop. And do their business.
And yes, we have independent practitioners, because otherwise these practitioners wouldn't have a place to operate and offer their services. And we already know, and there's a feeling that we don't have enough services here in Sierra Vista And I'm willing to go out of the box. Like I said, I had a tattoo artist. Most of you are familiar with Acacia. Acacia started out here in my center. She started out here. She had gone to a lot of the other salons in town, and they turned her down.
We're turned down.
And she came up to me and said, "Would you consider?" And I was like, "Heck yeah! You have a dream. You want to do it. You're helping people's self-esteem and self-worth with how they look and and beauty, and wellness just takes on all kinds of approaches for everybody. It's not just one size fit all. I know, Annette, there's not enough. You're right. There's not enough services in Sierra Vista, and I'm going to be brave enough and influence enough to bring them. I'm busily recruiting. I'm reaching out to people out of state. I'm trying to bring them here to Sierra Vista. It's a great town to live in. There's a great promises. We don't have to depend on quite military right now. I really want to bring some new industries into Sierra Vista. And yes, I really believe I, as a massage therapist, can do that. Because I'm a lot more than just a massage therapist, right?
And why not?
I'm
if
CEO.
Not you,
I'm running a business every day.
Right.
It's 7 days a week, 5 a.m. I'm here before everybody else. I'm the last one out. And even when I'm not here, I'm still working and trying to create something new and tangible. We actually even worked together once, right? And some of you got to be there at the PJ Night event. I still get asked about that.
We got to talk about that after
the PJ Night event was just, right? It was just too much fun. I still get asked about it. We had the great DJ, Mr. Driveline. You should have him on there too. You should talk to him.
We got to do. Yeah. Look, you know what has been interesting. Just hearing you talk about community and having being forward thinking and people wanting to do those things. Literally, with me doing this show 4 weeks now, I have only had women.
Right.
Only had because the women
are making shit happen.
Can we just? I mean, can we talk? Can we really talk? It has only been women, and I know part of that is because we identify with who we are. So women see me and they're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to do that. Moniek got to say, I want to do it too. But at the same time, that says a lot.
Right.
And especially in this community,
right.
That's who we see. You're talking about, finding those people, those like-minded people. And when you find them, and you connect and you're like, exactly, like, what can we do together? You think, what can we cook up now?
Right.
At least in our community, that's women.
Right. It is. And
I'm not going to say that means something. But
well, you know what though?
Y'all know what I'm saying.
I have a few men in my circle that are very supportive and wanting to get into it. And like I said, our DJ, he's the guy that wants to jump into it. But we also have classes here at West End Wellness. We have an extra room in here, a conference room that's open to the public. If you have a meeting that you want to hold on to or a special event that you want to hold, bring it in here. I really invite you, give me a call, message me, bring it in here. We just had Tiffany Largy in here last week, and that was more about opening up yourself to dreams and becoming a dreamer. If you're a business owner or thinking about starting a business or even wanting to change something or start a nonprofit or volunteer, you're a dreamer and you dream for something better. And that's something that I wanted to bring into West End Wellness. That's something to help people. That's what helps you feel better. That feeds your soul. It's not just about physical pains. Sometimes it's about mental pains and spiritual pains. And your soul needs some treatment too, right? And taking that time to do that. So that's what we offer here. Right? I've myself have worked with hospice. I've worked with soldiers. I've worked with Parkinson's. We have children. I work with children. I mean, there's nobody. If someone thinks they have a difficult case, I will take it on. I will be with them. I'm willing to do that and be with them. And sometimes that's all you need to just start feeling better, right?
Yeah, just somebody willing to say.
Just someone to say, I see you. Yeah. I notice the pain. I got it. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm with you. As long as you show up, I'll show up. And and that's why I didn't mean to grow. I did not dream of growing up to be a massage therapist. That was not my dream. But it is who I am. I am a caregiver. I've always been. I love community. I love just having time go by and not seeing somebody and then seeing them, and it's like boom, instant connection.
Yeah.
And I'm able to do that. My clients are able to do that, and it's everybody in the center is able to do that. And it's missing in this world a lot more.
Yeah, it is. And
so if you're looking for that, West End Wellness is the place to come. WestEndWellnessSV.com. We're willing to help you where you're at. However messy you think it is, however impossible you think
Hot
it is.
Mess Express.
Right? You're welcome to be vulnerable here. I have a lot of people that just come in and are vulnerable. This is something we need to do to heal ourselves. I myself in my business, there have been nights of ugly cries. There have been nights of high fives. There's been nights of I'm okay. And there's been nights like, what the hell is wrong with me? But I'm still here.
And that's the journey.
And I'm still here, right?
That's the journey.
And I invite all of you to join me on this journey, or I would love to be a part of your journey, in life. It's not, stress is real, pain is real. I am definitely a problem solver. And pain is a problem, and however it is, expresses it in your life. And I don't like to dwell in problems. I will stay up all night, I will sleep, and I will work towards a solution. It's, that's how I got here. That's, I mean, just recently, I'll confess all you guys, just recently, I left my day job. Like, this is it, man. I'm all in, feet, toes, everything, all gray hairs and all. I am.
Probably going to get some more.
I am in this business. I am in this community. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. So yay, you guys are stuck with me. Yay.
Now, what do you think, given all of the services that are available here, your focus is wellness,
right?
Not spa.
Right. What's the difference?
What is that difference for you, and why is it important that you lead with wellness instead of luxury? I guess that's for lack of a better word, luxury.
Well, a lot of my clients describe it as this realness, trueness, raw. Like, a lot of them do come in and just like, I just quit today. I don't know what to do anymore. And they come in and they start their sessions, and I'm just like, just let it out, just cry, yell, scream, whatever, and then they come back and then they're like, wow, that was way different, that was so genuine and sincere. And I like I said, I deal with the cases that people are ashamed to admit, like PTSD, or they have a stigma, and I'm like, no, you're still real, you're still a person, and you're still breathing. You deserve care. You deserve someone to acknowledge you. You deserve someone to see you as you are, even if you don't like who you are. I will see it, and I will work with you to change that, right? And hi, April. So it's just that's kind of where it's at. And with spa, it's luxury and and here you will hear me laughing. You will hear people going, oh, son of a, because it hurts, right? And then afterwards it feels better. And and sometimes my clients are my friends, and we see each other. They know where to find me, and it's always here. And they know the journey I'm going through. We share our stories together, and that's the difference. You will get Anna Gonzales every time. You don't,
not the persona.
Not the persona.
You're gonna get the
some
real
days
person.
I'm like, dude, I'll just, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go get a shot of whiskey. Just saying. Sometimes it happens.
And some tacos.
And that's some kind of medicine sometimes, in doses. I know my grandfather would have a little nightcap every night. Okay. And this little story, he would have his nightcap, but it would always be, I would notice as a little girl, he would always measure. It was a good day if he measured it on the side, because it was just 2 fingers on the side. Bad day if there was 2 fingers standing up. And then he had big hands, and I have little hands. He had his hands were like, he just could, and so it was like, woo, bad day for grandpa. But it's just about wellness and being able to laugh at yourself, being able to acknowledge your vulnerability, being able to just tell me what you need. Even if you don't know what it is, I will find it for you. I will work with you and ask you what it is you need. And even if you don't answer, you're going to answer. Because I'm persistent. I will seek solutions. I will not leave you in the problem.
That's good.
Right?
I
just won't leave you in the problem, because life, we're not here to live like that.
Right.
We are not here to live like that. I'm not here to live like that. I'm here for a purpose, and I'm a caregiver, and I'm going to give it. And that's what I do. And I will deliver it however you need. Mm-hmm. We're all different, and we're all the same. We're all different in how we connect to our healing, and we're all the same in what we think the problems are. Right? Because really, like at our event Tuesday, a lot of people came up to me like, I didn't know I didn't have a dream. I thought I was the only one in pain. I thought I was the only one that was, miserable, secretly crying every night about my business, or about not having a dream, or that I'm a good mom.
Wow.
And so everybody's doing it. It's just we're not talking about it. And this is a safe place to be vulnerable and talk about it and move towards a solution. And that's where I'm finding out a new modality that's coming to Sierra Vista. It's out there, but a lot of people don't know about it. Is some of this mindset coaching I'm working on, because sometimes the pain is actually starting in here.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what, as a man, think it's so easy.
And we get on this loop, and we can't break it. We don't have anybody, and that's some people like influencers like you, and we have Lisa and April, and Lisa Rowland and Hannah Meeker, and April Krause, and we have Cecilia, and we have Nat and Acacia, and there's more that you're going to start interviewing now. These are the people that are starting to change the way the normal thinking. We're breaking through.
Disrupting the system.
We're going to disrupt, and we're going to bring it up, and so follow us all. We're really, we are serious about changing shit for the better, right? I curse a little bit, sorry.
Now, what do you think? I keep it real. How do you feel, given what the mission is in West End Wellness as it is right now? What's the plan? Like people are watching us right now from everywhere.
Right.
And somebody might be in, Virginia, and saying, well, I want some of that.
Right.
What do you, now that you have kind of owned and stepped into that space, like, all right,
this is it.
I'm the one.
Right.
I'm going to do this.
Right.
Like, how do you see this growing, or your brand growing, or the wellness industry kind of transforming or transitioning into something that's more aligned to what you do?
My thinking, problem solving. Well, here's what it is. Some facts. Health and care insurance is in trouble. Congress is confused. So don't count on them to save you, because it ain't happening, right? Whether you're a vet, I'm a vet, going to the VA, or you have TRICARE or ACA, whatever it is, they're all confused. So we're all just going to, what happens, what's the result? They're all confused. I'm not confused. When I come in and my clients come in, they know they're getting better. End, period. There's no insurance involved. I don't take insurance. This is a, cash only. You get the value for it. There is no confusion. I will help you get better, period. As long as you're willing to show up, I will be there with you, and we will help you get better, period. And so with that, I really want to make an integrative center. I'm talking to a doctor of osteopath to come in, and I'm working with some nurse practitioners to talk. I'm really working, I am actively recruiting. What's new and different is my idea that we don't need insurance. It's freaks people out, whether you're a customer that pays for insurance, or you're someone that just has money to not count on insurance. Right? At the end of the day, I have people who have insurance and can't afford something new, but they get better results with me, or better results coming out of their door. Right? They're like, well, you spend time with me, and like I said, it's the whole body that we're looking at. That's where it's coming out. There's instances, and it happens in bigger cities. And that's the shame. Rural areas are not getting this kind of care. They're not getting the whole body care, or they're getting it intermittently, and it has a reputation with the chicken foot or woo-woo, and and I got to rattle and stuff. And believe me, I get it. I understand that. And I do have shaman training, and I do understand that. But understand, too, I am someone who's had a top secret clearance and who's a veteran. And so I can walk the realm of, one side to one side and continue the argument. In the end of the argument, the solution always is, are you feeling better? Are you getting better? Are you being a better person in your community? Are you being a better person in your life? And that's what I want to bring about in my center. Period. I want a better community, and I know it starts with me having my door open.
Yeah.
And it's even with Nat and Acacia, and we are making the community better by having our doors open with our new ideas. This is people are seeking us, and we're available. So I thank you, and I thank all these other women in the world, and all you other dreamers, and all you tenacious people that will continue throughout with your love, and you're just, you're dreaming, and you're just like, this is what I'm doing. This is who I am, and I can take it. I'm going to stand in the wind, and I'm going to take it. And so I really seriously, my mission is to make people better, to make a better world, and to eliminate pain, less anger, and that's what I'm about. And I'm going to make the center bigger. I have big dreams.
That's good. If your dreams aren't like big and scaring you,
staff,
then it's
scary. Yeah. Like, I literally work on it every day. It's going to take me another 5 years.
Wow.
I mean, it's that big. So I am talking to people across the nation. I'm reaching out to doctors and nurse practitioners, and believe me, it's hard because I'm a massage therapist. And
so that comes with a certain
it comes with a connotation. How can she know what's going on? I'm a massage therapist with a bachelor's and a master's, and has been in the Army and the military. So it's not. I'm not any better, and I'm not any dumber than anybody. I'm just willing to show up.
Right.
And that's I show up every day. And if they say, you're crazy. Hi, this is Anna. You remember me? You told me I was crazy yesterday. I'm ready to talk about that if you are too. And they click. All right. Next day. Hi, this is Anna. Can we give me 2 minutes? If we get to 2 minutes, and they start to warm up to me, and we start talking. And so it's just changing the old way of thinking and bringing it. The need is there. Even generation. I have a lot of clients in their 70s and 90s that are like, what is going on? And they're turning it around, believe me. Then these folks are used to taking prescriptions and trusting their doctors. They know best. And I have more of them showing up and coming in for acupuncture and Tai Chi, and it's fun. It's really cool to see them opening up to this. And then I have young soldiers that are coming in and they're like, I'm not getting the treatment from the Army. I'm not getting it from TRICARE. So, and I know this is coming out of my pocket, and I'm willing to spend my money on me.
To be well.
Right. I'm willing to spend the money on myself because I want to continue living life, right? So what you do now really affects how you age. Right, so if you spend the time on yourself right now to make sure you can age well, you're going to have a long, happy life. You're not going to be miserable in your 70s, going where did time go and
what did I do? What did I do myself? Exactly.
Right.
All these aches and pains, and
yeah. So I living life now and not waiting until later. It's don't wait. I've lost a few clients over the years, and I've had a client that in her 80s, she says, I've never had a massage before. And I like to say I am so sorry. I said, because you're gonna enjoy this, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna think about the time you wasted. But we'll see you next week. Keep coming back. And she has. Wow. She makes time for it in her budget and stuff. She's like, this is the best. This is the highlight of my week. Is coming in and taking care of myself. I've never been allowed to do that. I was judged for that.
Well, and then as women, it kind of looks, from the outside, it could look self-indulgent. It's selfish. But if we don't fill this cup first, we are going to fizzle out and burn out.
And that's my story too. I got out of the Army to take care of my dad with dementia, and during that time when he was alive, I gained huge weight. over 200 pounds, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, just angry as a, and life, nobody knew who I was or what I was doing, and I was just sitting there making angry. So when he passed away, it took some time to heal. No more blood pressure pills, no more cholesterol pills. I get acupuncture, massage. Hi, everybody, Nicole.
Nicole, yeah.
And, so it's, I get it. But the thing is, and that's, I wrote a book. I haven't really published it out yet, but it's called Selfishly Second. And it's how not serving yourself serves nobody, right? And it's really about taking care of yourself first, because then you can do more.
Yes.
And you can live more and enjoy those that you help. Hey, wow, we're out there. Wow, look at that following. So it is, I understand massage and wellness. It seems like a luxury, and I really understand that, and that's coming from a sense of guilt.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It is a sense of guilt, and don't be guilty why be guilty for living
Wanting
and
to be
enjoying life?
That's
why the Lord put us here, and whatever you believe in, but that's why you're here, is to enjoy and savor and share and express. Yes, amen, right there. You got it. I like that one, right there. Amen. And so that's why we're here, and I want to be part of that with you. I want to help you enjoy life more and get more out of it. You might work for a living, you raise your children and stuff. That is giving. And
yes.
I take the time. It's an hour to really just decompress, and you get a lot more energy, and people will actually want to be around you a lot more, right? So, and that's why we're here. It's part of the community. I want to be in a community that takes care of themselves, that acknowledges themselves, because they're examples for me.
And that makes the whole community as a whole better. That if everybody is living a higher quality of life, the community has to improve.
The vibration, like our energy vibration level gets to a higher level, right? We got, there's shit going on in the world every day.
Yes.
You talk about difficult conversations, right? That's something you're doing, right? and that's why I give you big props for that, because you're having real conversations, and that's where the healing starts.
Yeah.
The real conversation is, what are you doing for yourself, for your community? Yeah. That's what I want. That's what am I doing for myself, for my community? I'm keeping this business open.
Yeah.
I'm growing this business. I'm bringing and recruiting new practitioners, better practitioners, and I am irritating people to think differently, right? They'll be all right. Actually, they follow along.
I
think a little glass of wine can't fix.
I think that is so. So more businesses should look at their business through the lens of how is it helping my community?
Absolutely.
That's the thing that gets you up.
Because you're a solution solver,
right?
And the community has
that's
problems.
The thing that's going to keep you
Sometimes
going.
We all need to get okay along with each other, right? You're right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's the thing. When you have that, when you recognize what that higher calling is on your candy or your bottled whatever it is that you sell, when you recognize what that higher thing is, that's what's going to keep you going, and that it gives you an opportunity to teach. So you don't you can say, I am a massage therapist. No,
a whole lot more.
Exactly. So when somebody comes in, they're not just getting a massage.
Right.
That's the superficial thing.
Right.
But
that's just a tool or a venue.
Right.
That's just one little, like, the door.
That's the door opener.
And when you come in, it's like, wow. You get comfort. You get, there's a whole lot. I get to know you. It's, massage is a very intimate thing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Don't go crazy, people. Keep us clean, right? I'm just saying. Professional here. Nicole. Can count on you.
Just saying. That's just, that's
saying.
just what it is.
It is an intimate thing, because, like, really, some of these doctors don't take the time to get to know, right? It's true.
Right.
They don't get to know, my mom passed away, or my kids are graduating. This is their senior year, and I'm freaking out because no one's going to be home anymore. They don't get to know that I just got fired.
Yeah.
Or I'm afraid about being laid off. I know that, and I, with my experience, and as long as I've been in Sierra Vista, so 14 years. Since I know I've been starting to realize I know a lot of people. It surprises me. I never pause to realize that I know a lot of people. I have an influence, and I'm not doing enough to let people know I'm here. So this is, again, very honored to be with you and have this time on these venues. Very, very well. Yes, thank you. And so it's really kind of, this is where I'm going to make my community better, right? And I've even had the opportunity to be a council member in Huachuca City. I live in Huachuca City, and we talk about learning what you should talk to some council members on your.
Yeah,
I challenge you.
Yeah,
on that. I'll challenge. Yeah. I know you will. I know you take. Because in here in Sierra Vista, and I did. I was a council member in Huachuca City. Wow, talk about finding problems. When you're a council member, whether or in government,
any kind of government on any level,
right? So if you're in a business or you're in government, you have a responsibility to be an influencer, to be a problem solver, and not be stirring it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of this.
There's enough of that going on.
There's
more than enough of that going on.
And there's not enough solution seekers, and those are the people I want to be with. Those are the people that I want to be surrounded with, and those are the people I want to serve. Because those are the people that are going to be, they're going to be wellness and have wellness in their life, and continues to support it and not settle for less. Those are the people I don't want to hang out with. People who settle.
Yeah,
not my game. Don't want to do it.
We lean forward in the foxhole around here.
I love it.
See, that's army talk for you, for you non-veterans, for you civilians out there. That's what we do. Soldiers lean forward in the foxhole.
Oh my God, we just went there, didn't we?
Yes, I had to.
We snuck that in.
But that's,
that was good.
But I think, honestly, that's why, definitely why you and I connected, why we find these. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we don't have time for that.
You want to do this? Okay, let's in. We're in. What are you going to do?
We're going to do it? Okay, let's get it done. We don't have time for but this and but that, and we don't have this and we don't have that. You guys don't even want to know what the setup looks like with these 3 devices right now on 3 different tripods. I love to say, especially in business.
Mo pulled up and she's had her tripods going on. I'm like, oh wait, I got one too.
I love to say in business, there is more than one way to skin a cat. You can close a door.
There's always a solution.
You can close a door. I will find another way in.
Right. I'm just saying.
This is just what we do. And the community is better for it.
Right.
But again, we're driven because we know what that higher thing is. Yes. Because we are trying to do something bigger than just who we are and just what we happen to sell. So yeah.
Right. And even
leaning
if
forward in the foxhole. That's what we do.
Yeah, we do.
So
gosh, that was so much fun. I'm like,
so what is coming? Like, what is the next thing that the people watching can expect? Like, what's the next immediate thing? You've already said like what the long range thing is.
The next.
What do you have cooking? What do I have
cooking right now? Like short term. Right now, we're working our next PJ event. Just put you on the spot there.
Well, I was already thinking it. So I mean,
just a little bit.
That was already on my brain.
I mean, maybe like a Christmas theme kind of thing. See? Right there. Anyways, we're planning later. And short term, so I got to book my DJ. And then we also, we're getting some more practitioners in here. Another acupuncturist coming in before the year is over. Nice. I have room. If any of you know a practitioner, I'm looking for a naturopath, a homeopathic practitioner. I would love to have them in here. I have room, possibly starting to bring in a counselor.
Really?
That would be a nice, just round up, to the wellness wheel, and start having more services for veterans. I have a nonprofit business in here now, I said nonprofit and business together because that's the reality.
Mm-hmm.
That's working to help veterans move into creating a business or just having wellness in their life once they get out of the Army.
Nice.
Because there's some of us that just got stuck after the Army, right?
Well, because
we're not
PT,
we don't have
doing PT 3 or 5 days a week. That's not really wellness.
No, it's
that's
not.
a different. So that's a different thing. So
that's a regiment.
That's kind of
That's
understanding what the difference is,
yeah.
and then incorporating
right.
that.
And so we're working on that. I'm really working the practitioners, bringing them in right now, and I want to have some more. I would like to. We need to talk about having more, maybe a monthly
event, something.
Yeah, a monthly event for entrepreneurs. If you have an in-home business or an MLM, I think I want to start hosting like a mindset kind of gathering, an hour. What's the biggest challenge in your business? Let's get to it. A solution hour kind of thing. Maybe that's what it's called. I don't
mastermind.
know. Yeah, a mastermind solution for businesses that get out of your house. Come here.
Yes.
You know, sometimes
interact
it's
with
different.
Humans.
To have a brick and mortar place to go to matters, and not the Starbucks or not, hanging out. But some are really here with people who've been there, done that, and some of those who are just wherever you're at. That's my new thing that I want to bring in, and bringing in some qigong, which is another kind, and so that's coming in, and so. Lots more to come. We did have, and just for I just want to share, we did have Hot Club Yoga in here for a while, and they're another business that has grown and outgrown our center here and have moved on to their own place. So you can find them on Facebook, and that's with Mary Beth. So I'm really out of the box. So if you guys have ideas, I am open to ideas. Bring them to me. I take bad ideas and I make them happen.
That's how you learn sometimes.
Because I came into this building 4,000 square feet by myself. I'm one person, and I came in by myself, and a lot of people are like, "Anna, are you sure? Because you're really short, and this is way up here." And yeah, I'm still here 5 years.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
And the stats. Year and a half, businesses closed down.
By 3, a lot more gone.
Right, and then as a massage therapist, it's usually about it's a year.
Really?
Yeah. Or they work, or they spend their whole time working for somebody else. Right. I've been independent for 11 years, and a lot of in this business in healing. When you're not recognized and you're a different alternative modality, you probably cap out anywhere from $50K. We're breaking that here in Sierra Vista. Each one of us is breaking that.
That's awesome.
That's because we're bringing value.
Right. Exactly.
It's bringing value. Everybody here is vetted.
Yes.
I really take an effort to check everybody's background. I use my CI. I was a counterintelligence agent in the Army, so I know how to do background research. and
those skills don't
I'm
never
just saying,
leave,
right? Once you just never. You got to use what you have. You learn. I mean, I did a lot of push-ups for that stuff.
Okay. Put that thing to use.
I paid for that stuff with some push-ups. So it's what's happening now. What's future is a lot of new things daily. My list is like this, and it rotates, and I'm always looking to put more on it.
Yeah.
Right. So if you have ideas, please approach me. Send me a message. If you're a practitioner that's thinking about it, call me up. I will get your butt running. The world is waiting for you for your gift. There's a lot of people that have gifts that are hiding, and how selfish of you to do that.
Right.
I said it. Yep. I say that every time, and I've said it to a few other people, and they have shied away. And I'm like, okay, then you're not in it to do it, right? So it's not easy. It's not. It's simple.
You can't be a wimp and do this.
You can't. You just can't. And
I
really care about what I do. So, and I know with you, like this morning, you were busy. celebrating a great
event
in your life.
Still here, and it's like, all right,
happening.
business still has to get done. Yeah, Anna was like, well, we can do it later. I'm like,
no, she showed up.
We got to do this.
Like, okay,
we got to get it done.
Yeah,
we got to get it done.
Yes, West End Wellness is not going anywhere, despite the challenges. We will morph. But I am here to stay and play. So just know that there's more to come. And you will probably see more of me out and about town, and hopefully nationally. I am working on some other.
You got
contacts,
some other things in the fire. Hey,
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. So where can everybody find you on the interwebs? Website, social.
WestEndWellnessSV.com is
West End Wellness.
You'll see the practitioners and myself in there. AnnaGonzales.org. On Facebook, if you're on there, Anna Gonzales is my personal. I have another Anna Gonzales, and I have WestEndWellnessSV.com on Facebook. We also have Need Not Worry Healing Arts. That's the massage business, and you can find me. I'm on Twitter at Real Anna G. On Instagram also, so you will find me there at Real Anna Gonzales. So. The real Anna. So that's me. You're just gonna know I'm real. Realness is there's a problem. Realness is I will be your teammate to get to a solution. Period. I will show up.
Drop.
Boom.
All right. So, I mean, these things just, you can't plan this stuff, okay? Like, it's just kismet. It just happens like this.
Right.
We just do what we do. So thank you, Anna. Thank you,
Monique. Cover woman here. Check her out, you guys. Vitality Magazine. You can find it online too. She's trying to.
Because I was going to say you probably won't find them because I have most of them in my house.
We have them all over. There's one over there, so And hey, if anything, you guys support us by following us. That's all. If that's the least you can do, we will take it. Enjoy and watch our adventures.
That's it. That's it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This Baby Steps to Greatness Sierra Vista Livestream Show. See, this is why I meet people like Anna all the time. So those people and their amazing selves are counter to what the community, the negative Nancy's in the community would have us believe, that Sierra Vista is at the end of its rope, and that Sierra Vista is just rolling downhill fast. Because people like this, people like Anna, people like everybody that you guys have seen, people that you will continue to see, they are what keep me and remind me that we don't have to buy into that.
Right, no.
We don't have to buy into that. No. We can do something with what we have. We can do a lot with what we have. And when we kind of join forces and rub elbows with other sharp people, that just makes us sharper. And then we going around here and we cutting down all of the foolishness, because we got all these sharp knives, no spoons. We have all these sharp knives, walking around here, just tearing things up and disrupting the status quo.
We are slaying the negativity.
That's what I'm talking about.
All day.
That's
every
it.
day, 24/7,
That's it.
300.